Welcome everyone. Happy Broomstick Oly Day. Here we go. Here comes another edition of Broomstick Oly, you guys. We're gonna have some fun today with some snatches. It's always a good time. So what we're gonna work on today is just a little bit of skill work like we've been doing. We have taken that drill from the high hang all the way down to the floor below the knee to work on our timing, our turnover, our finish, you name it. That drill kind of works on every little piece of the snatch that we need to really focus in on. So what we're going to work on today is we're going to go through a series of a little bit of warm-up with our Catalyst Athletics warm-up and snatch primer. Then we're going to go through a nice kind of array of that drill we've been working on for the past couple of sessions, from high hang all the way to the floor in one piece, and then to give you a little work set to have some fun with today. So let's enjoy, let's have some fun, and let's warm up. So let's get that bar into a nice wide grip. So again, that bar is going to settle in right around that hip crease if I hinge over with those arms nice and straight. Our feet are going to be roughly under our hips or just outside. We're going to pull that bar to that high pull position. So the sternum, elbows are going back and up, and then come back down. We'll pull back and up, and come back down, and back and up, and come back down. We're going to turn it over, so we're going to pull through the sternum, and turn it over to that good overhead. And we're going to keep this pretty easy going right now. Pull, turn over, just to feel the positions, and not worry about too much aggressiveness. Pull, turn over, and then we're going to pull down behind the neck. From here, we're going to step our feet out into our squat stance just to give ourselves a little bit of play. We're going to squeeze our glutes. We're going to pull the hips back into that nice good morning, feeling that nice hinge. And then we're going to stand tall. And then we're going to rotate, low rib, gentle rotation. Come back through, gentle rotation. Come back through. And then we're going to come back into that good morning again, pulling that hip back, keeping that back super flat, standing tall, rotate low rib, keeping that body upright, coming through on the in-breath, rotate low rib, come back through, and pull the hips back, nice flat back, feel those hammies, say hi, come back up, one more time with the rotation, turning at the low rib, good, come back through, turning at the low rib, and back through, and we're going to bring our feet a little closer together. We're going to take one heel in front of the toe, squeezing the glutes tall. We're going to pull the hip back into that good morning. And we're going to rotate that PVC towards the toe. And then we'll come back up, nice and tall. Squeezing the glutes at the top, pull back nice and square, rotate towards that lead toe. Come back up, nice and square. One more time, big squeeze, pull back, rotate, and stand tall. Good, we're done on the other side. Foot, switch, heel in front of the toe, big squeeze, nice and square as we pull back, rotate, low rib, stand tall. Good, big squeeze, pull back, rotate, low rib, and stand tall. One more time, big squeeze, pull, and rotate, low rib, and stand. Good. We're going to get those feet underneath those hips. We're going to pop that bar, nice little press overhead. We're going to bring it back down to the high hang. So our feet are under those hips. We're going to work on opening up those positions again. So we're going to take the bar to mid-thigh position, turning those hands over, palms forward, just to open up the biceps and the chest. Take hold. We're going to take the bar to the knee, launch position, palms forward, opening up the chest. Take hold. You're going to lower everything down below the knee together, hips and shoulders. Palms forward, opening. Take hold. You're going to stand the bar up all the way to the hip. And then push through those legs, muscle snatch. Come down behind the neck, and then shimmy those feet out into our squat stance. Big squeeze, set the shoulders. Press yourself down under that bar. Nice and smooth, staying active in those arms, active in those legs, and stand tall. Good. We'll bring our feet underneath, we'll bring the bar back down, setting up those feet. We're gonna take that bar back to mid-thigh, staying active through the shoulders. Hands come forward, take hold of the bar, take the bar back to launch, palms forward, take hold of the bar, hips and shoulders drop together, palms forward, take hold, press through those legs, stand to the hip, push through those legs, clean overhead, snatch overhead, pulling it down behind the neck. We're gonna take those feet out to the squat stance. Big squeeze. Push yourself down into that bar. Actively pushing that body into that overhead squat position. And stand. Feet come back under. Bar comes down. One more time. Let's take the bar to mid-thigh. Feel those feet. Feel that shoulder. Palms forward. Take hold. Taking the bar to launch. Palms forward. Take hold. And let's drop it down below the knee. Palms forward. Turn them over. Take hold. Push through those legs. Stand to the hip. Push through those legs more. Yeah. Muscle snatch it. Come down behind the neck. Shimmy those feet out to that squat stance. Big breath. Press yourself down underneath of that bar. Good overhead squat. Stand tall. Feet come under. And bar comes down. Woo. All right. We got a little warmth going on through that body. Let's move on to a little bit more dynamic warm-up. We're going to work on that Catalyst Athletics snatch primer. So if you have a little lift similar to our plates in terms of height, keep them close by. You can use them for that overhead squat and or Lazat's press to make it a little easier to be in that bottom position. If you're like, no, I'm just going to take it to where I can, that's totally fine. Do it up. Let's get ready to go. So let's get our hands back into that snatch grip. Feet are underneath of the hips. We're staying nice, tall, and tight, nice and set. And from here, we're going to work that high pull. So we're going to pull elbows backing up to the sternum and down for 2, for 3, good, for 4, and 5. Good. Now we're going to pull the bar to the sternum, tall muscle snatch. So we're going to pull to the sternum, turn them, come back down. Get set, pull, punch. So we're punching into that good overhead position. Come back down, pull, punch. Come back down. One more time, pull, punch. Come back down. Alive one more time. Pull, punch. Now come down behind the neck. Receive on the shoulders in that back rack. Nice and tight through the lower body. Snatch grip, shoulder press. Press into the overhead. Come back down. Press into the overhead. Come back down. Press into the overhead. Back down. 2 more. Press. Come down. And press. And hold. Now we're going to shimmy our feet to our squat stance. Pressing into that bar. Let's overhead squat. Take it down. Good positioning. Keep pressing into the bar. And stand. Press into the bar. And stand. Press into the bar. All the way down. And stand. Press into the bar. And stand. This time we're going to hold the bottom. Press into the bar all the way down. Shoulder, press. Shoulders, press. Shoulders, press. Shoulders, press. One more time. Shoulders, press, and stand. Whew. Feet come under. Bar comes to the shoulders. Now we're going to work on that snatch drop. So we're standing nice and tall. Feet under our hips or just outside. We're going to press ourselves aggressively under the bar. There's no down up. There's no momentum on this. It's just down. Tight, set, big breath. Go! Stand tall. Feet come under. Bar comes down. Good. Set. Go! Stand. Feet come under. Bar comes down. Set. Go! Stand. Feet come under. Bar comes down. Ready? Go! Stand. Feet come under. Down, one more time, big breath. Go! Stand, feet, bar comes to the front. Woo! All right, tall snatch. I'm gonna turn to the side so you guys can see bar path. We want to pull ourselves into the bottom of the squat, keeping the bar close like our tall muscle snatch. We want to watch out for the dislocate snatch. We don't want to take that bar out in front. We want to keep it right close to the body as we pull into the bottom. All right? Just like the drop snatch, there's no momentum. It's just pull. Ready? Tall, pull. Stand, feet, come back down to the bar. Set, go. Pressing in that bar, stand tall, feet come under, bar comes down, set, go. Stand, feet come under, bar comes down, get set, go. Stand, feet come under, bar comes down, one more to go, nice and tall, go. Stand, feet come under, bar comes down, and relax for a moment. Awesome job, you guys. That is a beautiful little warm-up. I love using that too, to warm up and prime for snatches. It's a great addition to our Bergner and our skill work with the empty bar. It's just a different take, different focus on some different exercises. So awesome job with that. We're going to continue moving forward into that drill we worked for the past couple weeks. So what we've been working on is that down and finish. So I'm going to turn to the side. The three movements we're going to work on is, again, the down and finish. But we're going to work that finish from each position today. The next exercise is that high pull, hold, and then go with that fast turnover. Turning over, landing those feet on the floor as the arms turn over and lock out. And then we're going to work the snatch, either power or full squat, depending on what position we are going from, we'll execute the snatch. So we're going to start from the high hang, go to mid-thigh, launch below the knee. So you can do one set at each position, okay? So let's get our PVC or broomstick, hockey stick, whatever we got going on, in our wide grip. Our feet are underneath of our hips. We're standing super tall. High hang position first. Down and finish. The arms stay straight. Get ready. And 2, 1, hop. Good. Right. 2-second dip, high pull, hold. 2, 1, hop. Go. Turn over. Come back down. High hang snatch. 2-second dip. 2, 1, hop. Stand. Feet come under. Bar comes down. Good. Now we're going to take it to mid-thigh. Same 3 exercises, just from mid-thigh. Mid-thigh. Feel your feet. Feel your shoulders. Finish. Go. Good. High pull, hold. Take it to mid-thigh. Feel your feet at equal balance. Shoulders just in front of the bar. Go. Go. Good. Come back down. Mid-thigh snatch. Remember, pushing through the legs. Take it to mid-thigh. Feel your feet. Shoulders just in front of the bar. Go. Stand tall. Feet come under. Bar comes down. So now the only thing that's different from this next position at launch to what we just did is a little bit more patience. So we're going to take it down to just above the knee. Down to launch. Weight still situated through the midfoot. Foot flat. Finish. Go. Good. High pull, hold. Take it to launch. Feel your feet, your shoulders. Go. Go. Good. Come back down. Now we're going to snatch. Take it to launch. Set. Snatch. Stand tall. Feet come under. Bar comes down. Last one. Below the knee. So again, the only thing that's changing from this one to the next is a little bit more patience, a little bit more push through those legs. So let's take it down to launch. Now let's drop everything below the knee. set, finish, go. Good. High pull, hold. Take it down through launch, below the knee, set, go. Go! Good fast turnover, come back down. Now we're gonna snatch. Take it down, below the knee, set, feel your feet, go. Stand tall, feet come under, bar comes down. Nice, you guys. Good job. Now, lots there. There's lots to unpack in that drill. Lots of things to play with. The high pull hold, again, is fast in that turnover quick, but it also makes us focus on balance. So it gives us a chance to feel that big finish and that balanced position. If we're a little bit too far forward and we fall forward, we know we're pushing a little bit more in the direction of forward into our toes. If we're falling back, we know our weight is too far back in the heels. So if we find that nice balance, we know we're kind of situated in that nice like sweet spot that's going to allow us to execute that good drive and that fast turnover. So play with that. If you'd like to do some more reps of that, pause the video, rewind it, I guess that's the wrong term now, scroll back and rewatch and do again, or do that sequence again if you'd like. If not, come along with me. We're going to go through a nice little work set and then finish off with some squat development. So our little work set today is going to be a series of snatches to snatch balances. We're going to do a little complex, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to do a pull to hip. We're going to take it to above the knee. We're going to snatch it. And we're going to come down behind the neck. And we're going to work on our heaving snatch balance. We're going to get a little extra squatting in there to work on our aggressiveness down. So we're just going to have some fun with some different movements and a little bit different complex. All right? So let's get our PVC or broomstick in our hands. I'm going to face the front for this first set. We're going to take the bar all the way down to below the knee. So we get set in that good position. Equal weight between the feet, shoulders just in front of the bar. Now let's stand the bar up to the hip, nice and set. We're going to take the bar to launch, still feeling that midfoot balance. Now we're going to snatch it. Go. Yep. Stand tall. Feet are going to fix themselves in their squat stance. We're going to bring the bar down to the shoulders. We're going to get set. 2-second dip. Up, down. 2, 1, up, down. Stand tall. Feet. Bar comes down. Nice. Let's do that again. Feet underneath of those hips. Let's take the bar down through the knee. Below the knee. Set. Feel your feet. Feel your shoulders. That full foot contact. Stand the bar up to the hip. Take it to launch. Feel your feet. Feel that balance. Snatch. Stand tall. Fix your feet into your squat stance if you need to adjust. Down behind the neck. Heaving snatch balance. Nice and tight. 2, 1, out. Stand. Feet come under. Bar comes down. I'm going to turn to the side so you guys can see from the side in that profile. Nice and tall. We'll take the bar through launch, below the knee. We'll set and feel our feet. Let's stand the bar to the hip. Let's take the bar to launch. Feel your feet still. Snatch. Stand tall. Fix your squat stance. Bar comes to the shoulders. Standing tall and set. 2, 1, up. Stand tall. Bring the bar back down. And rest for a moment. Nice, you guys. Good job. Really good job. Now, if you'd like to do some more repetitions of that, pause the video or scroll back, replay, do it with me. But that's a cool little work set to work on that good pull. Nice snatch from launch to work on that good timing. And then that heaving snatch balance we do in our burner, it's a great way to work on driving with those legs and pressing ourselves down aggressively without having to worry about moving our feet. So the feet are already in place. It just gives us another rep to get used to pressing down to that good squat depth. So pause the video, take down a couple more reps if you'd like. If not, continue along with me. We're going to work on our squat development. We're going to start by warming ourselves up and just experiencing an air squat. So again, giving ourselves that chance just to feel our air squat in the beginning. So we'll do, again, like we have, 3 second down, 1 second pause. We'll take it down, 3, 2, 1. A little hold, and then push through those feet to stand up. So now we've felt that. So now we're going to start with a narrow stance. So whatever that happens to be for you, we're going to take a nice slow down, pause, and then a slow stand. Okay, so let's get ourselves ready. Nice and tall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold for 3, 2, 1. Stand. Nice and smooth. Good. We're going to do that again. Take it to your depth. Remember, that tempo is going to take you to the bottom of your squat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Stand. Good. We're going to do that again. One more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Stand. Excellent. Now, today we're going to play around a little bit with an overhead pistol. So we've been doing our foot assisted pistols. We're going to add in the overhead squat position today. So you may not be able to get as deep as you normally can, and that's okay. Take it to where you can. I'm just going to turn to the side for this one so you guys can see my positioning. Toe behind the heel. This is going to be our kickstand. That's our helping hand. We're just going to muscle snatch the bar up. We're going to keep it in that overhead position. Now, staying tight, pressing into the bar just like a normal overhead squat. Take that hip to the heel. Nice and smooth. Push through that balancing leg. Good. Do that again. Take it down, hip to heel, staying upright. And stand. Pushing through that leg. Good. One more time. Take it down, pressing into the bar, balancing over that leg. And stand. Pushing through that leg. Good. Other side. Toe switch. Pressing into that bar overhead. Take it down. Good positioning. Keep pressing into that PVC. Your depth. Push through that leg. Good. Set. Do it again. Take it down. Keep pushing into that PVC. Good depth. Stand. Good. One more time. Take it down. Smooth. Good overhead squat. And stand. Good. Feet come down. Bring that bar down. Give your arms a little bit of a break and go, woo-hoo! Good work, you guys. That was excellent. Really nicely done. Now we're going to bring our hands in a little bit. We're going to bring that nice narrow grip into effect. So thumb and a thumb. We're going to pull the bar up and bring it to the shoulders in our back rack position. And again, I'm going to turn to the side. And you can do this without a PVC. We're going to do the Kang squat again. You can just do this with your empty hands if you'd like. But the bar on the shoulders does add a little bit of difficulty to it. So what we're going to do, squat stance position. Pull the hips back into your good morning. Feel your handy, say hi. Now pull your hips down into that squat. And push into that nice good morning. And stand. Good. Now pull back into that good morning. Now pull those hips down, chest comes up. Now push into that good morning. And stand tall. Good. One more time. Pull back into that good morning. Good strong back. Pull yourself down. Push back into that good morning. And stand. Good. Press the bar up. Bring the bar down. Now, let's put the bar on the floor. Let's get those feet into your squat stance. Let's do our air squat again to test and see how that feels. Let's take it down. 3, 2, 1. Hold it and stand or tall. Whew. hopefully that squat felt a little freer. These little pieces are super nice to play with. Again, they're just about getting you into that squat position. They're challenging, they're hard, but they're gonna help open up those hips, those ankles, and just build that squat. Get it a little bit stronger every single time and working on that range of motion. All right, so have some fun with them. Use them as much as you need to, especially after workouts. They're great for a post-mashing session. It's really good just to work in and move into that tissue that you just opened up, and with a little bit of light squatting and some movement there. So have fun today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that one today. Enjoy your week. We'll see you next week with another edition of Broomstick Oly. Bye, you guys.